Hi, I'm Mrs. Lawrence. I'm going to be working with you today on Read Well Kindergarten, Unit 20, Decoding Lesson 2. Before we begin today, there are 3 things that you're going to need. First thing you're going to need is a quiet spot to work, somewhere where you won't be distracted by anything. The next thing you're going to need is your Unit 20 magazine. The last thing you're going to need today is your Unit 20 homework. And we're going to be working with homework number 2. If you don't have those things, I would like you to pause the video right now, go grab the things that you need, and then come back and click play and we'll start. Great. Let's get started. Do you remember our new sound this week? Let's try it together. Here we go. L says ooh. Lobster in a lighthouse. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Good job. Let's go once around our cover of our magazine today, and then we'll move on and we'll do some sound and word cards today. Get your finger on the start. All right, here we go. Ready? Read. W, ooh, little, d, I. O, h, k, look, ooh, ooh, t, what, r, and back to start. Good job. Before we look at our cards today, on our decoding page 2, we're going to have 2 tricky words that are going to have stars by them. That means usually that they're new. But this first one should look familiar to you. Does this word look familiar? It should. It says look. This one was actually on the cover of our magazine today. The next word that we're going to see today that has a star by it is the word who. This is a tricky word. This tricky word says who. I'm going to mix these in here and let's see if we can get those today when we come to them. And then we'll see them again in our decoding page. Are you ready? Here we go. W, R, there, E, ooh, E, K, where, ooh, sh, who, look, I, oh, k, little. Did you notice some of the E's that were in there today? Like, let me show you one really quick. Sometimes we'd see one that looks like this, and then sometimes we would see ones that would look like this. One had that little happy face over it, and one didn't. But all times when we saw these today, we wanted to make sure we said eh. Eh as in engine. Good job. All right. On your decoding page 2, you are going to see a picture of a cat and a picture of a mouse. They are not a mouse, a moose. Silly Mrs. Lawrence. Here's the cat. Here's the moose. Let's stretch and shrink those words real quick, shall we? All right, get your stretchers ready. Here we go. Remember, we say the word first, then we stretch it. Ready? Go. Cat. 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 A cat says meow. The next word is moose. Are you ready? Let's do moose. Here we go. Moose. 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 A moose is a mammal and it only eats plants. Good job. All right. Remember, when we're looking at our decoding page, you leave yours flat down on your table, but I hold mine up so you can see where we're at. Go ahead and find the box that has the heart in it. It's that heart column right there. We're going to say the underlined part first, and then we're going to read the word together. Are you ready? Here we go. Ill. Let's read that word together. Let's smooth blend it. Will. Will. Good. Let's look at the next word. Underline part first. Ready? Read. Ill. Good. Let's smooth blend that. Ready? Read. Still. Still. You should make sure and sit still while you're learning. Will and still both have the ill sounds, so that means that they are rhyming words. Let's look at the next two. Look at this one. Remember, it has that happy face, so it's going to have that eh sound. Let's do the underlined part first. Ready? Read. L. Let's put the W in front. Ready? Well. Well. Good. Look at the last one. Look at the underlined part first. It has that same eh in there. Ready? Read. L. Let's smooth blend that. Smell. Smell. Good job. We use our nose to smell. Let's see if you can do those on your own today. Ready? Underline part first and then read the word. Here we go. Will. Next word. Underline part first. Ready? Read. Still. Good. Next word. Underline part first. Ready? Read. Well. Good job. Last one. Underline part first. Ready? Read. Smell. Great job. Let's look at the next three in the next box. So find that happy face column. And I want you to look really carefully at all three of those underlined sounds there. They all have the ack sound. So each one of these words are going to have ack in them. Let's try to read them. We'll read the underlined sound first, and then we'll try to read the word. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Ack, whack. Remember, when a baseball bat hits a baseball, it makes a whack sound. Good. Let's look at the next word. Let's do the underlined part first. Ready? Read. Ack, shack. Shack. Good. A run-down house might look a little like a shack. Let's look at the last word. Let's do the underlined part first. Ready? Read. Ack, snack. Snack. I like to have a snack between breakfast and lunch. Did you notice that all three of those words have ack? That means that they are rhyming words. Can you try to read them on your own? Here we go. Ready? Read. Whack. Next word. Ready? Read. Shack. Last word. Ready? Read. Snack. Good job. Let's find the apple column. These are our tricky words. So remember, tricky words sometimes are a little bit harder to sound out. The first one was one of the cards that we looked at earlier today. Do you remember what this word was? You're right. Look. The next one was the other one that was new, And this one we also peeked at and got a little preview of during our cards today. Do you remember what this word was? Did you say who? You're right, it is who. That one's really tricky. I want you to look at these and practice them on your own really quick. You should hopefully remember these next two. I'm going to have you look at them and then get your finger under the first word and then we'll read them together. Give them a peek. All right, let's go through and read them. Ready? Read. Look. Next word. Ready? Read. Who. Next word. Ready? Read. Little. Remember, we don't say that E. That's why it's crossed out. Good. Last word. Ooh, this one's really tricky. Ready? Read. Work. Good job, you guys. You know, with your tricky words, there's so many fun things that you can do. You can say them 3 times each like this. Look, look, look. Who, little, 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 work, work, work. You can also say them from top to bottom and then bottom back up to the top, kind of like you're in an elevator. Look, who, little, work, work, little, who, look. Or sometimes, if you're feeling really crazy, you can mix them up like this. Little, look, work, who. Good job. So you can take some time and practice those. Down at the bottom, we have a sentence. We're not going to trace that sentence today. We're just going to read it. And then when we're done with our time together, you can find a pencil or a crayon, and then you can trace over all those letters and write the sentence on your own. Let's try to read it. Read it with me if you can. Here we go. We wanted a snack. Good. Could you try to read it by yourself? Ready? Read. Good. Let's do it one more time together. Here we go. We wanted a snack. Boy, decoding page 2 is kind of making me hungry with all this snack talk. Go ahead and put this away for today. You're going to get out your homework. It's going to be homework, Unit 20, page 2, and the title is We Will Work Hard. We have a couple extra minutes today, so I thought I could go through and read it and you could follow along. And then when we're done, you could try to find someone in your house or a couple people in your house and then read it to them a few more times. Follow along as I read out loud. We will work hard. Moose rested in his shack. Little Red Hen said, We want bread. I will work hard with the 3 little chicks. We will whack the weeds, then we will eat the bread. That is what the hen and the 3 little chicks did. Good job. So when you're reading this to someone today, don't forget, you're going to see a picture of bread. And so you'll say the word bread, and then you'll see a picture of 3 little chicks. So then you'll say chicks when you see that one. I've had a great time working with you today, and I can't wait to see you next time. Have a great time doing your homework. See you soon. Bye.